Okay, hello everyone. My name is Gabriel Pensalmas, and now I want to present my thesis with the title is Prospecting Tourist Representation at Tourist Destination Prambanan Temple. Okay, so for the next page, okay, wait. Okay, so Indonesia is a country with many tourist destinations. Of course, it's closely related to tourism. Based on Law Number 10 of 2009, tourism is defined as a travel undertaken by person or group of people with the aim of recreation, self-development, or to explore and learn about the uniqueness of the tourist attraction visited over a short period of time. And according to Manzor et al., in the research that the tourism growth has an influence on the country's economic development in Indonesia. Tourism has an important role in the Indonesia economic by being one of the largest foreign exchange contributor. But if we look at the data from Data Indonesia, foreign exchange earnings from the tourism sector continue to increase from 2017 to 10.8 billion US dollar and in 2019 reaching 70.76 billion US dollar. However, with the COVID-19 pandemic, foreign exchange earnings from the tourism sector decreased drastically in 2020 and will still decline in 2021. Meanwhile, in 2022, with COVID-19 subsiding and public activity slowly returning to normal, there will be an increase in foreign exchange earnings from the tourism sector, which exceeds 2020. Okay, next page. So Indonesia has many destinations that are popular with tourists for tourism. One of them is Yogyakarta area or Yogyakarta province. Based on a survey conducted by pegipegi.com in 2020 regarding tourism activities after COVID-19 hit, 91% respondent out of total 100 respondents said they want to travel with the most popular destination being Yogyakarta, Bandung, and Jakarta. Meanwhile, according to the year-end destination survey conducted by Katadata in 2022, rate 3,090 out of a total of 759 respondents choose Yogyakarta as the tourist destination they wanted to visit. And Yogyakarta favorite tourist destination can be seen from the data tourist visit to all province Yogyakarta, cities or regencies. If we look at the total number of tourist visits to Yogyakarta area, it always increased every year from the 2016 until 2019. However, with the COVID-19 pandemic, tourist visits fell respectively in 2020 and 2021 with only 6 million and 6 sorry with only 9 million and 6 million tourist visits. From this table, it can also be seen Sleman Regency is the second region in Yogyakarta province with the most tourist visits with the 3,100 tourist visits. In this certainly not surprising because Sleman Regency has so many interesting tourist destinations to visit. If we look table of the most visited tourist attraction in 2021 in Sleman Regency, Prambanan Temple is at the top with the two 262,000 tourist visits. And this is not surprising because Prambanan Temple is a tourist destination that is well known in abroad. If look at the trend of tourist visit Prambanan Temple from 2017 to 2021, it can be seen that visit always increased from 2017 to until 2019. But again, the COVID-19 attack and make the visit to Pramana Temple decrease drastically in the 2020. And in the 2021, was a sizable increase in visit tourists to Prambanan Temple. Okay, so based on the data, it can be seen that the presence of COVID-19 has caused a decline in tourist visit, which is also in line with the decline in the country's foreign exchange earnings from the tourism sector, which has caused the Indonesia economy to also decline. In an effort to improve the Indonesia economy, the Ministry of Tourism and Creativity Economic Government is encouraging Indonesian people to consume domestically one which is tourism product. Okay, next page. So an effort to increase tourism is by increasing domestic tourist visit to tourist attraction in Indonesia. And according to Pun and Koi, efforts to increase tourist visit can be made by increasing tourist intention to return to tourist attraction. And in generating tourist intention to return to visit or revisit intention, there are factors that are thought to influence tourist intention to return to Prambanan Temple. The first factor is place placement, which is to influence revisit intention. In research conducted by Tessie et al. At 2022, place placement can influence tourists in generating intention to revisit a tourist destination. Place placement itself is related to tourist emotional attachment, which is influenced by tourists' effective behavior. From the reviews given by tourists about Prambanan Temple, it can be seen that the Prambanan Temple must add features such as photo and explanations regarding the temple building to enhance the tourist experience. The second factor is to influence revisit intention is tourist satisfaction. Chen et al. 2022 in the research obtained the result that tourist satisfaction had an effect on revisit intention. Tourist satisfaction is a positive feeling or perception that develop after tourists all are involved in the tourism activities. At Prambanan Temple itself, not all tourists feel satisfied when visiting Prambanan Temple. In addition, the review shows the dissatisfaction with the facilities at Prambanan Temple, which are not ready when heavy rain occurs, which makes tourists get caught in the rain, and public facilities such as toilet are not in good condition. Okay, and the third factor is though the influence revisit intention is memorable tourism experiences. Kim 2018 state that memorable tourism experiences can influence tourist intention to revisit a tourist destination. Memorable tourist, I'm sorry, Kim in 2018 state the memorable tourism experiences can influence tourist intention to revisit a tourist destination. Memorable tourism experiences relate to tourist positive relate to tourist positive experience and impression when visiting tourist destination. However, in Yogyakarta, currently there is a threat from kritik phenomenon which can injure resident and tourists and can provide negative experience when traveling. And the next factor is to influence representation is destination image. So according to Lee et al. In 2020, in 2018 in the research found that destination image can influence tourist desire to revisit tourist destinations. Destination image is related to the impression, hopes, and emotionally those created by tourists towards tourist destinations. From the tourist review, it can be seen that currently many temples are damaged, which makes visiting tourists disappointed. Of course, as a tourist destination with natural and historical attractions, managers or employee Candi Prambanan must pay attention to the temple so that the perception that emerges from the tourists towards Prambanan Temple is that there are not many damaged temples. Okay, so let's do the next page. Okay, so this is so there are a research question. So there is a 7 research question. The first one is there only any influence between Indonesian image on representation in permanent temple? Second, is there any influence between destination image on place attachment in permanent temple? Third, is there any influence between between destination image on tourist satisfaction in permanent temple? Fourth, is there any influence between destination image on memorable tourism experiences in permanent temple? Fifth, is there any influence between place attachment on revenge intention in permanent temple? Six, is there any influence between tourist satisfaction on representation in permanent temple? Seven, is there any influence between memorable tourism experiences on representation intention in permanent temple? Okay, so next page. So the next page is about research purposes, and there are 7 research purposes. The first one is knowing that there is an influence between destination image on representation intention. Second, knowing that there is an influence between destination image on place attachment. Third, knowing that is an influence between destination image on tourist satisfaction. Fourth, knowing that there is an influence between destination image on memorable tourism experiences. Fifth, knowing that there is an influence between place attachment on representation intention. Six, knowing that there is an influence between tourist satisfaction on representation intention. And the last is knowing that there is an influence between memorable tourism experiences on representation intention. Okay, next page. Okay, so the benefits of research is have two. The first one is theoretical benefits, which is this research is effective to provide academic benefits to students, lecturers, and managers or employee of permanent temple, and add insight regarding the factors that influence tourist intention to return to tourist destinations at permanent temple and become reference material for further research. And the benefits practical is this research is expected to provide input the management of tourist destinations, especially the permanent temple area, in an effort to address tourists. Okay, next. So the literature review. The first one is representation, and and according to Russell Limanes et al., previous intention includes post-purchase behavior, namely repurchasing and use form after tourists evaluate a destination and feel satisfied, so that it raises the intention to visit again. And according to Rajput and Gahfur 2020, revisit intention is a tourist intention to revisit the same place after evaluating the first visit. The second variable is the destination image. Zhang et al. In 2022 argues that destination image is a collection of perception, impression, feelings, and the tourist belief about destinations. And according to Stylides and Cervi in 2018, defined the destination image as a collection of beliefs, ideas, and impressions that a person has towards a destination. And the third variable is place attachment. According to Stylides in 2018, place attachment is a collection people's cumulative experience with the physical and social aspect of an environment that lead to emotional bonds with that environment. According to Han et al. 2019, place attachment is widely known as the bond that an individual has with a particular place and the extent to which the individual can appreciate or identify with the environment in that place. Okay, next page. Okay, so for the literature review variable satisfaction, according to Pai et al. 2020, argues that tourist satisfaction is the enjoyment felt by tourists based on a tourist experience that is able to fulfill the needs and desires of the tour. And according to Sang Pikul 2018, tourist satisfaction refers to the result of tourist evaluation that compare product or services performance with expectation. And the last variable is memorable tourism experiences. According to Fala et al. In 2019, memorable tourism experiences are defined. I define it as tourist experience that will be remembered and recalled after the event occurred. And according to Fala et al. 2019, memorable tourism experiences occurs due to tourist assessment of the experience gained and making pleasant memories from that experience. Okay, next. Okay, so this is for the hypothesis and conceptual thinking. And the research have the 7 hypotheses. And the first one, And the first one hypothesis is destination image has a positive and significant effect on pleasure attachment. Second, destination image has a positive and significant effect on tourist satisfaction. Third, destination image has a positive and significant effect on memorable tourism experiences. Fourth, for hypothesis, destination image has a positive and significant effect on revisit intention. Hypothesis 5, plus attachment has a positive and significant effect on revisit intention. Hypothesis 6, tourist satisfaction has a positive and significant effect on revisit intention. Hypothesis 7, memorable tourism experiences has a positive and significant effect on revisit intention. Okay, next page. Okay, so the research methods. So for the time and place research, the research time is June 2023 until the complete research, and the research site is Prambanan Temple, and the research design. So the research method used in quantitative. The data collection method is use a survey by distributing questionnaire, and the questionnaire is with the Likert scala values with the 6 values with the score 1 until 6 score. Okay, so for the population, tourists, the population for these visitors is tourists who have visited or are currently visiting Prambanan Temple. The population type is infinite, and the sample. So the sample for this research is 210 respondents with the following criteria. Criteria 1 is minimum 17 years old. Considering this of the sample criteria, it is at least 17 years old based on the age of maturity, and considering to have been able to make their own decisions and be responsible for themselves. And the category from the criteria 2 is a tourist who have visited at least once the tourist destination of Prambanan Temple in the last 5 years. Okay, next. So for the data analysis technique, the first technique is validity test, which is for validity test. In this research, use exploratory factor analysis and confirmatory factor analysis. And for the reliability test, I use Cronbus alpha score with the if score Cronbus alpha under 0.6, it's called bad, and the Cronbus alpha score range 0.7 until 0.8 is called acceptable, and if Cronbus alpha score is over 0.8 is called good score. Okay, I'm sorry, not good score but good reliability test. Okay, so the last analysis is hypothesis testing with the using structural equation modeling, or we can call same method. Okay, so for the next page. Okay, so the respondent profile. So the respondent profile by gender. So the most respondent is men with the frequency is 106, with the percentage is 50.5%. And then respondent profile by age. So the most respondent is have age range from 21 until 25 years old, with the frequency is 92, with the percentage is 43.8%. And then respondent profile by final education. So the most respondent with final education is high school, with the frequency 133 respondent, and the percentage is 63.3%. And by job, respondent profile by job, the most respondent is civil person with the frequency with the frequency is 92. Okay, next page. So respondent profile by monthly salary is the most is range from 3 million until 8 million with the frequency is 97 respondent with the percentage is 46.2 percent. And the last respondent profile is by visit. So the most respondent profile by visit is respondent with one visit to Prambanan Temple with the frequency is 79 with the percentage is 37.6%. Okay, next next page. So next page we next page is validity and reliability test. So in the revisit intention variable in validity and reliability test, the highest factor loading is 0.842 and the smallest factor loading is 0.705. So we can count for the revisit intention variable, the exploratory factor analysis is valid for the all of indicator. And then for the reliability test, Cronbach's alpha score is 0.769, so it can be called to be reliable for the all indicator. Okay, the second variable is destination image. So the highest factor loading value is 0.905 and the smallest factor loading is 0.616. So it can be called to be valid for all indicators. And then the Cronbach alpha score is 0.917. So it can be said to be reliable for the destination image variable. Okay, next page. Okay, so for the place attachment variable, the highest factor loadings score is 0.827 and smallest factor loading is 0.668. So it can be said to be valid for all indicators. And for the reliability test, Cronbach alpha score is 0.03. So for the Cronbach alpha score is 0.803, so it can be said to be reliable for the variable place attachment. And next, for the memorable tourism experiences variable, the highest factors loading is 0.8661 and the smallest factor loadings is 0.69. So it can be said to be valid for all indicators in the exploratory factor analysis. And then the Cronbach alpha value is numbered 0.877, so it can be said to be reliable for the memorable tourism experiences reliability test. And the last variable is tourist satisfaction. So for the tourist satisfactions, the highest factor loadings value the highest factor loadings score is 0.809 and the smallest factor loadings is 0.550. So it can be called to be valid for the all indicators in the tourist satisfaction for the exploratory factor analysis. And for the reliability test, the Cronbach alpha score is 8.887, so it can be said to be reliable for the tourist satisfaction variable. Okay, next page. Okay, so next page is model fit testing and hypothesis test. Sorry, so for this page is about model fit test and hypothesis test. So in the fit model result that have been eliminated for several indicators that have a high standard error in the goodness of fit component, a component have good values and can be said to be fit and can to be make hypothesis test. And then for the result of hypothesis test, the first and the second hypothesis were rejected. Meanwhile, the from And while the hypothesis 3 until hypothesis 7 can be accepted. Okay, next. So next is about discussion. So for the hypothesis 1, the first hypothesis predict positive and significant influence of the destination image variable on place attachment in the same calculation result. There is a critical ratio value. Critical ratio of hypothesis 1 is 0.138, and the critical ratio value is less than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the destination image variable does not have a positive and significant influence on place attachment, and give the conclusion that the first hypothesis is rejected. And the results are in accordance with research conducted by Fan and Q 2016 and Kang et al. 2019. And the hypothesis 2, the second hypothesis predict that there will be a positive and significant influence of the destination image variable on tourist satisfaction. In the same calculation result, there is a critical ratio value, which is in this hypothesis, the critical ratio value is 0.950, and the critical ratio value is less than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the destination image variable does not have a positive and significant influence on tourist satisfaction, and gives the conclusion that the second hypothesis is rejected. So this result is accordance with the research conducted by Purbo et al. In 2021, Aldweig in 2020, and Riantomi et al. In 2023. Okay, so for the third hypothesis, so the third hypothesis predicts that there is a positive and significant influence of the destination image variable on memorable tourism experiences. And for the same calculation result, there is a critical ratio value is 3.326, and the critical ratio value is greater than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the destination image variable has a positive and significant influence on memorable tourism experiences, and provides the conclusion that the third hypothesis can be accepted. And the result of this study is accordance with the previous research conducted by Zhang et al. In 2018 and Izati et al. In 2019. Okay, next page. So for the fourth hypothesis, predict that there will be a positive and significant influence of the destination image variable on revision intention. In the same calculation result, there is a critical ratio value is 2.563, and the CR value is greater than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the destination image variable has a positive and significant influence on revision intention, and provides the conclusion that the fourth hypothesis can be accepted. And the result of this study are in accordance with the previous research conducted by Rusanda Fajas et al. In 2020 and Chat et al. In 2022. And the fifth hypothesis, and next for the hypothesis 5. So the fifth hypothesis predicts that there will be a positive and significant influence of the place attachment variable on revision intention. In the same calculation result, there is a critical ratio value 4.692, and the critical ratio value is greater than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the place attachment variable has a positive and significant influence on revision intention, and provides the conclusion that the fifth hypothesis can be accepted. And the result of the study are in accordance with the previous research conducted by Song et al. 2017 and Isa et al. In 2020. Okay, next page. So for the hypothesis 6. So the sixth hypothesis predicts that there will be a positive and significant influence of the tourist satisfaction variable on revision intention. In the same calculation result, there is a CR value is 4.256, and the critical ratio value is greater than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the tourist satisfaction variable has a positive and significant influence on revision intention, and provides the conclusion that the six hypotheses can be acceptable. So the result of this study are in accordance with the previous research conducted by Purba et al. In 2021 and Abdullah and Louis in 2018. So next for the last hypothesis, the seven hypotheses predict that there will be a positive and significant influence of the memorable tourism experiences variable on revision intention. In the same calculation result, there is a critical ratio value of 2.0881, and the critical ratio value is greater than 1.96. So there is a conclusion that the tourist satisfaction variable has a positive and significant influence on revision intention, and provide the conclusion that the seven hypothesis is accepted. And the result of this study is accordance with the previous research conducted by Zhang et al. In 2018 and Kim in 2018. Okay, next page. So next page about the research limitations. So the research limitation one, the first one is in distributing the questionnaire, the researcher went directly to Prambanan Temple is distribute the questionnaire, the busy atmosphere of Prambanan Temple from midday to evening caused the difficulties for researchers because many visitors to Prambanan Temple felt too hot and tired, so they refused to fill out of the questionnaire. And the second limitation is initially researchers focus on distributing questionnaire directly at Prambanan Temple and around Prambanan Temple, but because the number of respondents needed was large and there was a limited time for distributing questionnaire, the researchers also distribute questionnaire via social media. Researchers should be able to maximize social media to distribute questionnaire in order to shorten the time for distributing questionnaire and obtain more the first data and be able to reach respondent from a wider area. And the last limitation is there are respondents who are still unfamiliar with the variables used to use, so researchers must explain them first so that respondent can better understand these variables. Okay, next. Okay, for next page is research recommendation. So the first one is to minimize refusal to fill out of questionnaire due to hot condition or visitors who are tired. Researchers can wait to visitors near to exit of Prambanan Temple outside the core area of Prambanan Temple where there are many places to take shelter. Researchers can also provide drinking water of ghee or gift as a gift for visitors who have filled in respondents, so that visitors are more interesting in filling out the questionnaire. And the second recommendation, in the future research, it is hoped that social media can be maximized as a medium distributing questionnaires so that respondents fill in data from various regions in Indonesia, not only centered on on the island of Java, or researchers can also use other data collection technique beside the questionnaire so the data obtained is more diverse. Okay, next page. Okay, so we go to the last page. So thank you for the watch my presentation about my thesis, and see you and goodbye. Thanks.